What's up guys, welcome back to yet another video. So in today's video I'm going to show you how to do this lovely natural glam look. Before we go anywhere, please like, comment and subscribe. So first of all, what we're going to start with is our eyebrow. What I've got here, I've got the NYX Fill and Fluff brush, because it's the 2-in-1, so it's got the pomade on one end, and then on the other end you've got the spoolie, which fluffs it out and makes it more neat. So what I tend to do, I just brush out with the spoolie my eyebrows so they're all in line with each other, and then what you do is you just follow along. So don't go right to the end, start like midway, that's what I tend to do, and then I kind of just stop there, as you can tell, and then I use the spoolie end to just kind of rub in the lines that we just made into the main bit of my eyebrow, and then I use the excess that I've kind of gained from that to lightly fill the front of it. I'm just gonna do the same on the other side. That's kind of all I do with my eyebrows. I just kind of fluff it out. Then you get your flat definer brush, grab a little bit of concealer on it. So then I just follow underneath the line that I've made, covering up any mistakes that I've made. And then any excess of the concealer I kind of just bring down, and then I just kind of do the top but not all of it. I just do the corner point just to make it look a bit more defined, neaten up the point by just making it more neat and covering it up any mistakes. And again, I don't go all the way to the top. Silly Amy. But yeah, and then any excess I have, I just kind of just put on my eyelids and just bring it down a bit. I tend to start with my eyes first. I prefer doing my eyes first before I even do the face. I don't know why. And then what I get is my sponge, and I just, any excess, anything that I haven't blended in, I just kind of soften it up a bit and blend it a little bit. Now we're going to move on to the eyeshadow. I've Morphe Fierce by Nature palette, and it is really good. So let me just show you the colours in here. So these are the colours in the palette, and I absolutely love them because I'm definitely the type of person that likes to go out. At the bottom there's more of the natural shades and the browns, and then you've got the green and the big and the pinks and stuff, which I would tend to use if I'm going out. But today we're going to kind of do a natural glam, like a brown sort of natural glam. So now what we're going to use this one here. I tend to start at the corner and then blend to upwards. Now what we're going to do is grab a bit of a darker colour, so I'm probably going to go for this one here. I just grab a little bit, I need to dab and start in the corner and just mainly focus on staying near your crease. Blend it with the other shade that you just done. This is much more darker than I anticipated, but it's fine. It doesn't matter if you go over with the blending because you can neaten it up with a concealer. So now what we're going to do is conceal our eyelids and just make it all neater. And I'm going to get my concealer again, and I'm going to put the concealer on the flat brush. We're just going to go along and conceal our eyelids. So yeah, that's one of them concealed. Now I've concealed my eyelids, I'm just going to go and get another colour. What I've got here, I've got just another small Revolution palette. I'm going to get this colour here, just a neutral colour, and just go from the inner corner and just pat it on. It kind of acts like a base. On this palette as well, there's a nice white shimmery colour. So what I do, I put it in the inner corners, only a little bit. I put it in the inner corners where I kind of just went with that matte. And then what I do, either this colour here, or you can get more like a lighter brown. I'm going to probably mix these two. And I start going from the corner of my eyelid and bringing it into the middle. I've just neatened up the eyeshadow by getting some concealer and making a nice line. Also, the line acts as a guide to when you put the eyeliner down. But we're not going to do this. We're going to now prime the face. So what I've got here is the NARS Radiance Primer. And I just put a little bit on my skin here. That should be more than enough. and it also gives like a kind of glow underneath. And what I do, I get my NARS foundation, and then I get my old foundation because this foundation is slightly lighter, so I do pumps all over my face. Then I get my NYX foundation brush and I just spread it and I mix it all. I get my sponge and I just pat all over my face, and I really love both of these foundations, especially the NARS one, because it kind of gives a full coverage. So what I tend to do, I get my big brush, I got the Clinique, just like a matte powder, and I kind of just go over my face, all over. And then what I tend to do, I've got the Orgasm palette. So I was given this when I bought the bundle of foundations and contour and stuff. I'm just going to get this one here, and I do it on my finger and I go along the cheek because it acts like a blush. Then I go back to the eyes and I get my eyeliner. So I did have the NARS matte eyeliner, but I just finished it, so I had to go in Superdrug and buy an alternative. So I'm going to be using the Glam Eyes by Rimmel, but I don't really like this. I don't recommend getting it. It's just so liquidy. The brush is way too thick, so, and it's just, when you apply it, it just smudges everywhere. So after I've done that, it's time for mascara. I'm actually just using the Ted Baker mascara that I was given. Alright, we're almost done, guys. We're almost done. I tend to go for a nudish lipstick like this, just to give it a natural glam. And yeah, it's quite a nice natural glam. Where I was sitting was definitely darker, so it did make my face look slightly darker. But yeah, no, this is the finished look. If you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe. I've really enjoyed making these videos for you, and I hope to see you next time. Bye! Oh my god. And then I just blend it upwards into the middle of my eye. Into the middle of my eye. Into the middle of the eye. What's it called? Vanilla. And then I've got my kind of flat definer brush. And what I tend to do. What are you doing? What are you doing? Nothing. This wing is faster than an aeroplane wing. This is. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna touch it anymore. It's ridiculous how much. She says, don't touch it anymore. What should you do? Go touch it.